Hopefully it's. I see us. I see us on YubTub.
Are we live in?
See us. Yeah, we're live. I see us on YubTub.
Oh, I also hear you. Let me mute that. Hey, we made it. Hey everybody, Casey and Marty here, trying our damnedest to finish off Metroid tonight. Chat, how do I and Marty sound right now?
I'm gonna be honest. I heard a little bit of us, and we sounded kind of fine. The thing is, I don't know what we want to blame this on. We want to blame this on computers,
Computers in general,
right?
yeah.
Like personal computers. Casey got a new graphics card, and they tell you, it's going to be fine and it's going to be easy, but it turns out it's not. It's a giant pain in the ass, and it breaks everything.
It breaks
So
everything.
everything. So can you hear the video game
It,
chat? I mean, right now you're on a pause screen, so I don't know if you would be able
well,
to hear
there's like
the video.
ambient background stuff right now. I don't know how loud
Can
this
you
is.
hear space? Can you hear whatever this big old green truck is? People can hear the game. Okay,
Right. So
that's good.
is the game at a good volume versus me and Marty?
Yeah, we can't tell anything. We do not have the ability to know what we sound like compared to each other or the video game. So if right now the video game sounds good compared to Casey and I, we can just fucking roll with this and
Right.
hope for it. Yeah.
It says Marty's a bit too low. Okay, because it's funny. I raised Marty up. But
I
it's
could
probably 'cause
raise myself.
yeah, if you can raise yourself,
I was
try
also
that.
I can raise myself. Guys, this is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. I'm at 77. I'm going up to 85. What do I sound like right now to 85? Also, apologies and thank you to everyone who waited on YouTube and Twitch for us to get this sorted out. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, very much
Already
so.
saw some super chats and donos come in.
Oh, thank you guys.
Jombly re-upped in the Green Gang just said, I would eat a Chozo. You kidding me? Good meat. Yeah, so I wrote that this morning. The title of this stream, I don't know if you saw, Casey,
No,
was
I did
we are
see.
going to finish Metroid or we're going to eat a Chozo live on air. And I said that as like a goof because I thought there would be no problems because we rarely have problems. And it turns out we just had huge
Turns out
problems.
we had all the problems.
Yeah.
Okay, if this is serviceable, I think we'll get moving here. What was my latest save? 21.
You know what's weird for me? The screen you're sharing with me is not growing to the size of the screen for me. That's just like a Discord problem. Like usually if I expand the window, all of a sudden I got like full screen gameplay. If I expand the window, it's still like a small thing. I don't know what that is. That's probably not on you. That's probably on Discord. I saw the CEO of Discord quit. So
What?
maybe that's not him. We didn't quit. I think he just retired because he's probably got a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
If I had that much money, I'd be like, I'm gonna go count it for a while and then figure out what's going on.
I'm probably gonna ignore this. There's a delay. Like the sound is coming in after.
The gun?
Yeah. Like the jumps, yeah. There's a delay in the audio. This
Do you remember that? I feel like that happened at an earlier time, and you figured out how to fix it. Bless you. Do you remember what we did that one time?
yeah,
is
that was
that
an
something
issue
you
where I had to deactivate and reactivate the Elgato capture.
What if we
I
tried
just
doing
did that. I just did it. Didn't do anything. So
fuck.
this is tied to the original issue, which is I don't know where the sound is coming from right now, because it's not coming from where it's supposed to be coming from, as far as I can tell.
Sure.
So wherever it is coming from, it is not in sync with where the video is coming from,
So
which is why I
think
can't
that
control it, and why I can't.
Clearly, the thing you should do is have this open on two separate streams and pause one and then mute the other one and run the mute one and then hit the pause one and it'll be as good as gold.
I wouldn't even know where to begin in terms of trying to attempt that.
I think chat's very scrappy. They'll know what's going on. Captain President with a $25 dono before we started as well. Thank you so much, Captain President. Will this message disappear before the stream goes live? Captain President, absolutely not. Never forget you.
Yeah, we made it.
Captain. Fungus Finder with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. Musically, looks like we made it. You know that song?
Looks
I don't know
like
who that is.
we
I don't.
made it.
Yeah, do
Look how
you know what that
far
song
we
is?
come now, baby. I don't know. Who did make that song? It's a lady.
Young Jeezy.
Shania Twain says Tempest does stuff.
Could be Shania.
Do you know where we're supposed to go?
That's not the song I was thinking. The song I was thinking of was like a 70s song. The song you sang was Shania, who also sang "Damn, I Feel Like a Woman" with a wah 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 wah. That was a great song.
That a classically, or criminally, I should say, overused song in movie trailers, or just movies.
Oh yeah. Anytime like characters decide to like kind of turn a little bit, and it's like, oh, what do we have to do? All right, ladies. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
Or when a guy like cross dresses.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a real easy go-to for them.
Yeah.
And then Captain President with a $12 dono. Thank you so much. Congratulations, 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 squaw, and congratulations. Congrats, Shinji Ikari, for achieving your dreams. We're proud of you. And then Trumando resubbed over on Twitch. Thank you, Trumando. I knew I saved my sub anniversary for a reason. Praise be to the streaming gods that granted us this miracle of miracles. This is also like a little bit of like, be careful what you wish for, because like I bet you best start believing in Metroid streams, because y'all in me, and this is broke. Do we know what we're doing? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I know we're at the end of the game, but I don't remember what we're doing.
Trying to get into that opening, but I don't know if that opening is important or not.
It's a new opening.
Yeah, this is unexplored. Oh, and we can do that.
There. Look at us.
So maybe this is where we're supposed to go, because that is like one of the newest things we just got.
I mean, there's a I think there's a, go to your map. Is there like a objective? Hit A.
A. Oh, that is not the A button. I thought I was playing on Xbox controller. Screw attack ability restored. Proceed to navigation. Okay, this wants to go home.
Yeah, but maybe like this is the way to a navigation room.
Oh, there's one at the top, but yeah, we can keep going down since.
But yeah, it looks like you had to go this way.
Oh, I don't know actually.
I was gonna say we don't have much game left and we have plenty of time to kill, but I forgot we started like 90 minutes late. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Whew. Is that guy gonna like take us through? Oh, ow, he just totally hit me. What's going on in this room?
And then Paranoid Acroid, thank you so much. Resubbed over on Twitch after 2 months. You can met my roid any day. Is that sexy? You think that's a sex thing?
It's not a sex thing.
It's definitely not a sex thing. And Deebs resubbed 17 months. It's happening over here. It's happening everywhere. It's happening on Twitch. It's happening on YouTube. It's happening in your living rooms. The police can't stop us. They're worried. You're deputizing citizens, but they can't stop us either. We gotta get in here. What is this goo down here? We keep stepping in this fucking mellow yellow.
This Nickelodeon gack.
This Nickelodeon gack. How would you feel if you got slimed? Like you weren't expecting it and you got slimed? Would it depend on like what your mood at the moment is? Like,
no,
if you're
I think
in a good mood
for any situation, I would hate it.
You would? Like you like in the middle of an Adventurous Nigh setting. Like if you guys were recording Adventurous Nigh and there was like a well-timed slime, you wouldn't.
Like well-timed
I'm not
as
saying
in.
this is an idea I keep floating to Jack and being like, hey, what if you put a slime lever in the next?
Well, you're saying well-timed as in like our characters got slimed in the game, and so we got slimed in real life.
Sure, something where people would be like, "Oh, that's a good time to slime."
I don't know. I'm
Like,
a
well
little more
done.
conflicted, but I would still err on the side of I did not want this for myself.
What if, like, a friend to the left was slimed and you got some, like, mild slime? Like, slime, like, residuals.
Oh, just like secondhand
Slime
slime.
residue. Yes. Which is, honestly, that's a huge problem in America, and we need to start talking about that more. But secondhand slime is a killer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still be annoyed. Not as annoyed as the primary slimy,
Sure.
but a decent amount annoyed because slime just doesn't go with my general vibe. You
Sure.
can't step on any of these.
I
with
don't
spin attack.
feel like it. Yeah, I know, this is fucked. This is fucked. You can't. This is like a curse. You can't. Samus can never find love.
I'd be very careful with these jumps.
Yeah.
But lucky you can exit the screw attack by pressing up.
You could also unequip the screw attack.
Oh, you can?
You could leave the room, come back in the room, unequip the screw attack.
Why would you ever want to do that though?
Literally this scenario. Literally, this is the reason.
You just gotta look up. That's all.
How are you gonna make that jump? No, you.
It's these guys. They're the problem when they start shooting at you.
They're the problem.
No, I started spinning.
Oh, Deebs, can you not unequip the screw attack? Is that only in Super? Well, you just screw your way to the top. What?
Like so many before me.
Like so many bounty hunters. I didn't think Boba Fett got so popular. He didn't get a book written about him because he was talented.
Okay, we made it. Okay, I guess we'll go that way.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, so much fire. Can I
But
walk
you
in fire?
can.
Have
I
I-
think you're tough enough to fall in fire.
Have I learned that level of kung fu yet?
In the worst case, you just rewind. Yeah, there's no way to remember because you fought Ridley last time.
Oh yeah,
Ripley?
Good.
Ridley? It is insane. I am never confident in what that thing's name is. And I've been fighting him I'm 38 years old, and I've been fighting him for 30 years of my life.
That's how
Like-
insignificant he is to you.
Oh, it's like a bison move. Like, to me, it was Tuesday.
Right.
Oh, I bet you can run through this thing, probably, right?
Oh, no, I
Roll
blew
through
it up.
this thing, I guess.
Blued it up.
Oh, Jomo Slomo, it's Riley. It's Riley.
It's not Ripty?
Is it not a little Ripkey? What's that look like? I feel like you're going the right direction.
Something
You're
came out
going
of
right.
this, yeah. Something was born of that egg. Oh, we're up here. You made it.
Oh yeah, well I wasn't getting, like, we're very close to the end of the game, which is kind of perfect for everything that happened today.
If there was ever a time for my entire system to
Yeah.
refuse to start for several several moments.
For 90 minutes. People say it's Ridley for Ridley Scott. I know, but then I also think the famous character from Ridley Scott's famous movie Alien is Ellen Ripley, which is why my head goes to both of them, because I'm
Yeah.
like, I know it's associated with Alien, but what part of Alien is it associated with?
Is Ripley named after Ridley Scott? I mean, I know that's not his name, but like it's like close enough.
I mean, it'd be a weird way to, like, pay homage to yourself.
Because he wanted a woman protagonist, so she's not going to name the lady Ridley.
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what? This is girl me, Ripley.
Good me.
Because that's a real human name.
That's totally normal, just like Ridley. George Lucas says, anyone remember a show called Ripley's Believe It or Not? Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
a big, that was a show, and then, like, was it Ripley's the House of...
Oh no. I did the thing.
You did?
I did the thing.
I am so happy.
Oh no. So we
I'm so
all the lava, and then we have to go. Okay, so it's not that far, but
I am so happy Because A, you still had some time to kill, so that's fine. But B, it's funny because now imagine that, but it's multiple hours in your life. I lost progress in. I'm finishing up Death Stranding, and in one of the last missions, you got to get all the way across America. And I got pulled by some goop monsters. And I was like, oh, they could just pull me under, and then I'll fight the goop boss, and it'll be fine. So the goop monsters grabbed onto me. I just put down my controller and started talking to chat. And then when I look up, it just says game over. And apparently near the end of the game, they become golden goop monsters. And if they get pulled under, it's just like, no, he's dead forever. What? And I had to restart back in Los Angeles to get to New York. And I was already in like fucking Colorado. I'm like,
Jesus
shit,
Christ.
Yeah, to be fair, it was probably about 20 minutes of game time, but a humbling moment.
How are you supposed to know that the goop monsters go gold?
I'm assuming at some point they told me I wasn't paying attention.
You know what? That's fair.
And I've been playing the game like 2 hours at a time over the course of several weeks, so that might be on me. You know what? It's definitely not Kojima's fault, because Kojima can commit no wrongs.
Except for when he created that naked lady.
Except for creating the naked lady. I also read a story that he was talking about the guy they got to direct the Death Stranding movie. He was the guy who like directed the movie Pig and A Quiet Place Day One. Mm-hmm. And like Kojima was like, I was a fan of his and he was a fan of me, and we met. And the guy was like, oh, I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 and I want to play the rest of them. And Kojima was like, do not, just enjoy Death Stranding. I'm like, I want to know, like, this was Kojima saying it on his own weird little podcast thing that I'm not even sure exists. But I'm like, I want to know the context of him telling him, do not play the rest of the games. Was it like, no, I want you to go in fresh and have your own take on this world? Or was it like, fuck Konami, don't play those games.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm genuinely curious too. Like, he's like, no, don't never go back. Don't give him any royalties or whatever.
If you want a Solid Snake, come play Death Stranding 2 with my weird Italian snake I've created in this game.
Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Samus says, are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and Sax. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. Oh my God, he said, bless your heart. Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. And he told him to shut up. Ooh, this is madness. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the Sax, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the Sax. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the Sax. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missiles upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful, but they had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. You be your own people.
Hell yeah.
As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. Oh, that's a big deal. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Oh, God.
And yeah, Tyrell, that's very, the corporation's very like Weyland-Yutani from Alien, where they're like, well, all right, yeah, we understand stuff's not going well, but counterpoint, what about our bottom line?
What if money?
What if money?
Oh no, do I gotta talk to what's the name again? Because I'm locked in. Open the hatch! I've been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Oh, she walked up. Wait, no, he was named Adam, wasn't he? Oh no, that's just what Samus was calling him in her head.
Oh, like internally referring to him as Adam.
Who is Adam?
Like if you got a mean nickname for someone and you accidentally let us know. Who's Fatty? I'm like, I didn't mean to call you Fatty. That's just what we. That's just in a text chain. That's like that's a goof.
Adam's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And would this friend advise? And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death? When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. Wait, what? You would have to start the propulsion sequence now. Wait, are you helping me? Before the Federation arrives. Adam. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and oh, God, I read that too fast. What was that? What was that eye-opening moment?
I think she's surprised that like Adam is like, all right, fuck yeah, let's burn this place to the ground.
But they inserted it in the middle of the text showing up, like it scared me.
It wasn't a great move.
Adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388, then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady?
Oh, lady. That's what Adam used to say.
How do you know that?
I felt like 3/4 through that when you were reading both characters, I was like, I probably should have taken one of the characters at the start. We could have had dialogue. We were like 3/4 in. I was like, well, I can't just butt in and be like, okay, what if I'm Adam now?
It would have been fine.
It would have been fine. It was just, listen, in hindsight, this is, I mean, we've said it from the beginning. This is the first draft of a stream. Next week, we'll just do the stream over. We actually don't know what. We don't know what we're doing next week. Like, we're finishing this game this week. Like, we're very close to the end.
Yeah.
But we don't know. Okay, so we have like 1,000 different directions to go. First off.
Where am I?
I guess darkest scenario is we promised a Metroid trilogy and we delivered a Metroid trilogy. That is the darkest. The darkest scenario is we just play something else. We could choose. We could go to Dread. I could mail you. I have. Fuck. Here it is. I have a copy of Metroid Other M, and I also have 2 copies of the Metroid trilogy on Wii. So if you're willing to Wii out, we can get that Wii U out. Yeah, or we could just be like, what if we just played Hollow Knight or something? There's really no way to know. In case you never played The Last of Us 2, what if we just play that? We don't know. We don't know.
Do I need to like charge this? Oh my god, how do I get rid of this?
What about a super freeze missile? Or that, whatever that was. It was zipping and zooping.
Well, he's uninterested in me. What is this doing here in the corner?
Opera says, but what will happen to Samus's arch enemy, Rodley? What are we gonna do to Rodley? How are you gonna get down there? This is impossible. You won't be able to get down there. I'm thinking the way. I bet you need to get to it from above.
Above what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Banana!
Okay, I still can't go down though.
You gotta be able to get down from somewhere. What if, yeah, up there to the right? What if you need to go, like, further to the right? Like, right from there. Nothing, like, right, jumping and right?
No.
I'm gonna be honest, we probably don't need these powder bombs.
But they're right there. How can they tease me like this? Alright, is that not where we need to go? No. We need to go up.
Yeah, you know, you need to go down and right and then up. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting attacked by allergies all of a sudden.
I'm hearing it. I didn't wanna call it out.
Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Like my eyes are watering.
Well, that's not good. Has it gotten warm? Because it was like warm as hell today. So like I'm
yeah, it was real hot.
Yeah,
it was real hot yesterday. But it's not as hot today. But I even took my allergy meds this morning because I was feeling a little tingly then, and I was fine afterwards. But now maybe it's just worn off. It's like whatever.
Probably your graphics card's fault.
Probably, yeah. I might just be allergic to RTX.
Veritas with $10 dono. Thank you so much, Veritas. Hey, Marty, planning to check out Blueprints after you and Nick praised it. Just concerned about the puzzles. Example, Animal Well made me feel good / rewarded. The Witness made me feel dumb / impatient. Understandable. I would say its puzzles are less the Witness is like a very like math heavy game, almost like you need to understand its weird equations, whereas Blueprints, I think you can roll through and maybe you'll start to get frustrated near the end, or you have to look up stuff near the end or fall off by the end, but I think at the very least you'll get a big chunk of enjoyment out of rolling with the punches and figuring out cool new things in Blueprints. Uh-oh.
Oh, is she in here?
I see rumbles on the screen. Who's that?
Oh, she came
There's
right at
Metroid.
me.
How sick would that look in an anime of
just gonna have a
Samuses,
ball
like,
battle,
screw attacking at each other and like fucking.
I think I'm losing this fight.
Off each other. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, I think you're. I'm gonna be honest. I think SAX is kicking the shit out of you. You know what? Let's figure out what's going on. Yeah, Speakeasy, it is like Sonic versus Shadow. Which one are we, though? Dun dun dun.
Who's first?
Sonic or Shadow?
No, I mean Samus, like this game, or the Sonic and Shadow.
This was 2002, and Shadow the Hedgehog. After this, I think. Did Shadow the Hedgehog just steal from this? Is that why he has a gun? Because he's worried he's gonna get called out for being a thief? Benji with a $20 dono. Thank you so much, Benji. I'm starting from this. I'm starting. No, I think you need to charge up your shot and hit her with a big old charge beam. So yeah. Thank you, Benji. I'm starting the stream from the beginning now and chilling, playing New Vegas. But thanks for the stream, guys. Also, come on, you second win animals. Don't you want to see these guys doke for 6 hours? Johnny Rico, baby. Thank you so much, Benji. And yeah, as you can see, our current funding goal is for a double doke. We don't know when. It'll be soonish. If we hit that goal, it'll be soonish after that. Probably on a weekend. I assume that would be like a Saturday, a double doke. Unless we start like real early. Or go to like 3 in the morning. But yeah, we're committed. We're pot committed.
Seems like the spin attack keeps me safe from shots.
like her just random lasers. Oh,
Oh no, why are you big now?
oh, turning into a big goo monster. You didn't expect that, did you? Then Captain President with a $50 no thank you, Captain President. KC, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. We're not gonna let this mean old man hurt us. Thank you so much, guys. We're almost at 2,800. At 3,500. I have full faith we'll get there by the end of the month. We got like a whole week left. I think April's one of those 35-day months, so. It's gotta be. Yahtzee told me the knuckle thing, but I don't know what happens on the knuckles and the valleys.
Ouch.
Beautiful. Eat it. Eat its booger.
Come here, goddammit. It just left. It just fucking left the room. Come, like, what?
Sometimes boogers leave the room.
Oh, is it supposed to do that?
Oh, a story booger.
Where do I go? How do I catch it? Do I
Booger,
go down?
we
I
need
don't want to
you.
go down.
I don't think you.
Oh, I
need
wasn't supposed
follow
to. Okay.
it. I think you need to press on.
Yeah. All right. I'm so hurt.
I'm
Oh,
sure
is that
the
like
story
a
will be- Oh yeah, there's
recharge
a
room underneath?
DN.
There it is.
Yeah, there's a DNSR. Do
let's
not
do that
resuscitate. Do not resuscitate.
Oh no, did they lock them all?
Shit.
That's
Oh,
just
no,
navigation,
what
right?
about that one?
Oh, they locked
Oh
them
no,
all.
we're
Shit.
fucked. That's fine.
Are there fights after this?
Recharging is for weenies. Yes. But I assume you'll be able to recharge before the fight. There's one last fight. You'll be fine.
Whew. Oh my god, is this like super navigation room?
Yeah, it just turns into an immersive space sim.
Oh crap, do I have to run?
Oh yeah, now you gotta leave. See if you can. So if you click A, it'll give you like an objective and probably tell you where. Okay, your ship is that little cat face, like the on the right, or go up a little bit.
I see.
Oh no, you see it. Yeah, the little yellow.
Damn.
But I think you'll be able to try I think it's the R room below you is
Open?
recharge. Well, I think that's just the room you'd want to go into. Zoosh you up?
No, but it's not.
No, maybe the one on the way back will be there. There's an R on the way back.
Yeah. Also, this is the Mortal Kombat music. Is time pause when I do this?
I believe so. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this door is open. Okay, this is top off. Okay, top off.
All right. I still gotta go through here.
Yeah, left.
I can save, but that would waste time.
Left. Beautiful. Man, Metroid games love a like, oh, you only got 3 minutes to get out of this place before
they
shit
sure
blows
do.
up.
Like, is it that they love it, or is it just because it's tradition?
Yeah, at this point, do they hate it? Is it like they're cursed? They're albatross?
They're stuck doing this over and over. My ship!
Uh-oh.
Who took my ship?
Feels like there's like a big egg on it. Someone put an egg on your ship.
All right, is there like a backup ship? Oh, no. It's not. There's no backup ship.
You're going to need to ride this man home.
I got one shot. Wait, why are you back?
Oh.
Why are you helping me?
Why is Samus's whole thing, I get the shit kicked out of me at the end, someone else saves me, and then I get mad?
Give me the sacks.
Look at that. Look at you. You look like a Metroid again. You look like John Metroid. I think you shoot it. Yeah, it's a little glowy.
Oh, I'm stuck. It's like... This thing does a lot of damage. That sucks. Like, you jump when you're in the corner, and it just sticks you up there getting hit multiple times. And like, he just takes up all the space, and then he just slowly encroaches on yours. Like, this isn't a fight. Like, boss fights in Metroid are so ass.
You're being rude.
He should not have caught me. Ah, why did I do that? Come on.
I don't want to be rude with this thing. He's kind of nasty.
He's also like annoying.
Yeah, he just looks like a shitty dinosaur.
He sounds like a shitty dinosaur.
He's not impressive.
Oh my god, my ship is back. Did my ship just run? Is my ship a coward?
I was afraid.
Like, if you were just here, I could have left. Like, before that thing showed up. We would
have had to deal with it. The whole thing could have blown. We could have just blown that guy up on the ship. Would have been easy.
It's a damn shame.
Also, we planned this because we knew we'd finish on time too. We wanted to give you guys. We know the most important thing to everyone who watches is finishing on time. And
that
so,
perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich, continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Samus doesn't work for the Federation, though, right? Or like,
because she's
like
a
a contractor,
right?
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. Samus, why are you getting so deep? But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Oh, again?
Your arch nemesis, the critters.
I keep trying to get them killed, and yet here they are. We did it. Whew. Finished Metroid. It literally took an hour, and somehow we started the stream an hour later. Did we want to finish here, or were we gonna go the 2 hours? Like I don't know what the protocol is because we did start late.
No, I think we can finish it. Well, because I'm going to a movie in half an hour.
All right, well there you go. There you go. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I apologize for the technical issues and whatnot. It really should not have taken as long as it did.
Perfectly. But all we had planned is we were like, Casey was just going to play a bunch of Smash or something.
Yeah. Yeah. So
be like, here's Samus, and here's Ridley and or Ripley.
So, anything they should keep an eye on for the rest of the week?
That's a great question. Tomorrow, Jess and Jack will be back at noon, not playing Lords of the Fallen, but we have a sponsored stream, which will be fun. Jack's been enjoying that game, so stay tuned for that. And then tomorrow evening, you, me, Eric, and Nick will be doing Firelink, as always. Probably chatting about some Oblivion, some Claire Obscure 33, which has been getting great reviews, and stuff like Ghost of Tsushima's release date. And then Friday, Dev Heads at the normal time. So yeah, tune in for all of that, please.
Nice. As for me, some of the stuff that Marty just mentioned. And probably this Friday, me and the fiance will be continuing our Blueprints playthrough there. And if you were saddened that there was no Smash at the end of this stream, just tune in on Sunday, Super Smash Sunday, on the Twitch channel for Escapist, starting at 12:30, going for 5 hours across 2 different channels. Well, we jump from one channel to the next.
Metroid characters in honor of this stream.
I mean, I play Samus every now and then. Got a pretty high.
You didn't have to you could have just lied. You could have just been like, yeah, all 5 hours. I'm gonna be all those Metroid characters. Be those shitty animals in the back seat. I'll be Adam.
We're just getting just cool pixel art of Samus now.
Oh yeah, this is your curly time. The better you are, the more naked she is, and she's incredibly clothed.
Because I collected 50% of the items. Clear time 5 hours 24 minutes. That's pretty quick. I feel like.
That's not bad.
I mean, we used time warping, but
we used a little bit of time warping, but that's fine. That was just the Metroid power.
What can't the Metroids do? Answer me that. But yeah, thanks guys. That's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Have a good one, y'all.
Everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye.